All right, this is Team 10. Our team consists of myself, Chad, Gunner, Zach, and Denver. We started our EVO 3 adventure one evening at the local Dollar Tree dollar store. We examined every single product up and down every single aisle, looking for the next great invention. And after about 45 minutes in the dollar store, looking at every single product from silk flowers to the common toilet plunger, we found ourselves in front of the women's hair aisle, hair accessory aisle. This is a bit awkward, 4 guys in this aisle looking at all the products, and one myself being follically challenged. Despite all the looks and glares, we found our product, and our product is the hair clip, the common hair clip. Gunner will go into the alternative uses that we came up with the hair clip. Gunner?
All right. So after taking quite a while looking at this hair clip, we decided on 3 real possible alternatives as to what we really could do with this product, and trying to change it up so it's not used just to clip your hair back the entire time. The first of which, we decided on, people have pens and pencils kind of strewn around all over the place in their offices. They lose them in desks, they lose them on the ground, backpacks, what have you. And so we decided to just, by adding a simple rubberized grip onto the teeth of this hair clip here, it could effectively hold and kind of consolidate all the pens and pencils you may have into one kind of bundle, if you will. Just make it easier so you don't lose them and they don't slip out as easy as well. And because it's got the teeth, it does allow for different size things to be kind of put in here and not just kind of have a lot of room to give way and kind of slip out as easy. The next one we talked about was for computer cords. Everyone has kind of computers these days, or some kind of a phone charger, and those kind of get tangled up all the time, or you lose them, you step on them, they get kind of broken. And so by just changing the teeth shape on the hair clip, we figured that we could effectively kind of make it easier to bundle these up as well and just consolidate it in a much easier way. And then the last one, last alternative that we decided on as our final for the product was using it for extension cords or hoses, if you will, and also Christmas lights or any kind of things that people have that get just tangled up or get bundled up in weird ways and make a real hassle to try and undo them. And so this is what we kind of had looking at right here, something that can just, like I said earlier, with the teeth, it makes it really easy to kind of wrap around and fit all different sizes with this hair clip. And so one of the things that we really wanted to try was for someone who, say, has a garage or you wanted to mount it onto a wall, just changing simply the wall mount so you could screw it in, or not do that and just put it on either side of the cords to really make them not get tangled up and kind of reduce the hassle that would come with that. Was one of the changes that we had for it. And now I'm going to pass it over to Zach here.
So one of the groups that we thought would really like this product was the commercial arena, where you have concert and events. They use a lot of different cables and cords for their events, hundreds of cords just to put on a concert. Things like light cords or speaker cables or microphone cables or whatever. And so with all these cords, they can get easily wrapped up or tangled up or whatever. So we thought this would be a good way to keep them nice and neat, so that you don't have to worry about those getting wrapped up or tangled. And you can set up faster, you can tear down faster, and it will save money for the event and concert business. So that was one group that we thought would really benefit from this product.
Thank you. The next group that will obviously benefit from this product is home users. So we did a bunch of research on what types of home users might be most likely to use our product, and this is kind of some of the general demographics that we came up with. 58% of them are between 25 and 54. It's actually a pretty even mix between men and women. A little more men are projected to use the product at 56% versus 44% for women. 55% roughly have attended college, with roughly about 34% graduating. Income 62%, a large majority of the projected users have a household income between $60,000 and $150,000+ a year, which puts them into the middle to upper income brackets. 64% of our projected users are also married, with about 21% having kids at home between the ages of 12 and 17. And again, the most likely uses for this particular product would be used to organize cables and hoses around the garage, along with miscellaneous cords, Christmas lights, that kind of thing, in the garage when they're not in use. So what did we learn from this? Well, we actually learned a whole lot from this project. One of the things that I learned is you don't actually have to look very far for a new idea. Pretty much any product can, as simple as a hair clip, you can innovate on it and create something entirely new.
What I learned was that you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you want to create a new product. Like you said, you can take something as simple as the hair clip and just change its characteristics a little bit, and you have a whole new idea. You know, you go from a hair clip to a cable holder just by changing the characteristics.
What I learned out of this is a couple things: that dollar stores are the place to buy gift bags, save a lot of money. And two is I never knew dollar stores had frozen food. That's what I learned.
And finally, what I learned is to not overlook the simple ideas or things that seem really easy, and look for the hidden potential in any kind of item.